You know, we just try to live out our dreams. Y'all here scamming us. Like,
One of
come
them
on.
is going to be a superstar, but this season, I'm American.
Welcome to the world of an ambitious girl, where the most successful people follow passion, not paychecks. Hit that little bell icon down there to be notified when I upload the video. Alright y'all, welcome back to Wednesday Chat, and if you can't already tell by the title of this video, it is a story time. And this is one of my moments where I was like, alright, I gotta just, be more careful. I've never had anything like this happen to me before. But like looking back at it now, I'm like, Cashaey, like, why would you, like, come on now, like, let's be real, like, why would you even feed into this? Why would you think that this would be like the okay thing to do? Like, come on now. But anyways, so as you can tell from the video title, I got scammed. Yes, I know. And it's funny, it's not really funny now, it's really sad for the person that did it, but like, it's just like, dang, like, y'all really out here scamming people. That's crazy. Like, we just try to live out our dreams. Y'all out here scamming us. Like, come on now. But anyway, so let me get to the story. So first of all, I want to shout out Free to Be Me Creations. They made this lovely shirt. The link to shop this shirt and more stuff is down below in the description box. Also, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. And make sure you hit that little bell thing down there to be notified when I upload new videos. Alright, to the story. So this was like my freshman, sophomore year in college. So this was a long time ago. Like 2010. Between 2010 and 2011. This is when I was like, oh yeah, like I'm about to just start modeling hardcore. I'm about to just go all out and I'm about to be doing these ad campaigns and all this other stuff, whatever. Yeah. So this is with Model Mayhem. If y'all know about Model Mayhem, y'all are definitely newbies, because Model Mayhem was the it thing back then. The model network, that everybody was on. If you have a Model Mayhem, you was not a real model. Like, that's how it was, like, period. So yeah, so the Model Mayhem, and basically it was like an Instagram, but like for models and like photographers, like people in that caliber. So they have like castings on there, or people would like come to your page personally, like, hey, I like your look, or I'm doing a photo shoot, or the model reach out to the photographer, vice versa, whatever. So we reach out as a network for models to basically like gain exposure, get photo shoots, all that stuff. So I can't really remember how it worked, who reached out to who, but I do remember, they was like, hey, I got this gig, it's a modeling gig, and it paid this amount of money. So I'm like, how much? Mind you, I'm just starting out, so like I'm fresh. Not just starting out, but I'm just fresh out of high school. So this is like, something serious for me to put in my book. Now, I've been doing other things prior to this, as far as like professional modeling. But this is like something that I was doing on my own, outside of what I was doing back in high school. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's a nice little chump change or whatever. And it really wasn't chump change, but you're trying to like downplay it a little bit. So it probably was like a good, like, I want to say at least $1,000. If not $1,000, then like $700, between $700 to $1,000 for this gig. So they made it all nice or whatever. They was like, yeah, we're gonna pay you up front, so you don't gotta worry about payments afterwards. We're gonna just mail you a check. So they was like, just send us your billing address. So I'm like, all right, cool. So at the time, like I said, I was in school. So I was like, I don't want to send it to my parents' house. I'd rather it just come straight to my school address. So I gave my school address, and I rarely checked my mail at school, because who won't really send me mail? Like, come on now. So when I checked it, I was like, oh, I got the check or whatever. So I told my mother, whatever, like that. So it was just something about the check just seemed real off. But they kept like pressing me to cash it or whatever. So they were like writing me like, hey, did you deposit your check? I mean, not cash, deposit. Did you deposit your check yet? And I'm like, no, I just got it. I'll do it this weekend or whatever, something like that. So I don't know, something just seemed real off. So thank God I followed my intuition. So well, you know, you can't start the gig until you deposit the check. And I'm like, what? Like, why y'all so pressed me to deposit the check? Like, why y'all so pressed to pay me? You know what I mean? Like, I haven't even done the work yet. So why y'all so pressed to give me this money for this work? So yes, I get on Google and I'm like researching like check scams or like model checks or, you know, stuff like that. So I come up on this post and people were like, they had got scammed with people sending them checks. And so I'm like, all right, let me look into this more. So I look into it. So I call my mother and I'm like, I don't think this right here like a real thing or whatever. I think this is a scam. So I'm looking more and more into it. And that's exactly what it was. Like, they wanted me to deposit this money into my account. And then once it got deposited, then they took the money out of my account. Like, and left me like in a negative. And I'm just like, why would you want to do that to somebody? Like, I'm in college. I don't really have no money at this time. Like, I'm literally a starving artist. Like, so I'm like, wow, that's crazy. Like, no, this is what I did. So the return address on the check, you really couldn't like read it. And you know, when you send stuff, you don't really have to have like a real return address. So I tried to like look up the return address to see like where it was coming from, who the person was, like the name of it, everything like that. Couldn't find it, of course. So I ended up just being like whatever, and I stopped writing to people. So I don't even know like who else they probably scammed. They're probably still scamming out there. So long story short, y'all, if they say that they want to pay you in advance, it's probably a scam. Like, don't take any money in advance. Like, I don't really want to say don't, because I don't want to tell you what to do, but why are you paying me in advance for a service that you haven't even like, you know? Yeah, that wasn't a good move. And I'm just so happy that I trusted my intuition and I just didn't be like, oh yeah, I'm about to get paid a amount of money and get scammed and then really be SOL because my account would have been in a negative. Like, yeah, that would have been a lot to deal with. So yeah, so with all that being said, make sure y'all are researching these people that y'all working with. Make sure you, if they have a website, go to their website, look at other clients they work with, research those clients, because they could be lying about who they're working with. Sometimes I even ask people, oh, you work with so-and-so? How was it? I want to know, because if I'm about to be working with you, I want to know who you're surrounding yourself around, who you're working with, who you're not working with. Because like I said, you don't know. Like, people out here really scamming real hard. And it's kind of hard to tell sometimes the difference between who's being like honest and real and who just out here just trying to get this bag. Like, so you really just got to be really careful about who you're surrounding yourself with when it comes to this industry, because it's very tough and they will try their best to. If you want to learn more about the industry, modeling, how to get started, I am offering virtual one-on-one classes, so the link for that will be below. Don't get scammed like I did. Learn from me, learn from my experience, and I'm here to help you and guide you and show you how to get these photo shoots, how to get booked, how to do all the above, be on magazines, be hair campaign model, whatever, beauty model, fitness model, whatever the case is. I'm here to help show you how to do that, because I mean, like I said, it's easy to get scammed. It's easy to fall into the wrong hands, and you just don't want to do that. It's a lot of real opportunities out here, people that really are willing to help you get to where you want to be. Take the advice, you know, invest in yourself, invest in your career. Like I said, I have a virtual one-on-one training down below. Also, if you are a small business and you would like me to promote your business in my next video, the link down below that says promote with Cashaey. Make sure you hit me up, hit the link, read everything, and I look forward to working with you all.